The random start location run basically means I start in a random biome. But our goal was to get a win from every single biome in Noita. That list has gotten smaller and smaller because as we've gotten wins from different locations, the list has gotten smaller. So the only locations that really remain at this point are pretty frustrating. And so I had to start that up real quick so that I could see the list. So if they are in green, the green ones mean that I have not gotten a win yet from that location. The red ones mean I've gotten a win there before. So as you can see, there should be about 9 locations that remain. And of the 9 locations that remain, they're either really cursed or in some way almost like an impossible spawn because the game will only, like the mod is set up in such a way that you only spawn in locations if there's a little bit of air, like for your character to essentially like be in. And so like the gold room is filled with gold. There really isn't any open air. So the only way we're going to actually spawn in this gold room is if there's no other locations. All of them have nowhere with any air, any open space. Then it will spawn us there. So this will be kind of like an ineligible spawn until it's like one of the last locations remaining. Weird, I know. What's the soft lock clause? Does it count as a loss? If, no. The soft lock clause means that it's just a do-over. So if we ever spawn in a wall or just some kind of impossible scenario, we are allowing a do-over. The only one that I guess is a little bit up in the air is if I spawn down in hell with chaotic poly, we do allow those attempts. But if I'm down in hell with like water or some material like that, we're going to just call those a do-over just to speed things up. Because, yeah, that shit's like, that shit isn't going to happen. Your forgotten starts are the most annoying for now. I would love to get it out of the way. I would be very happy. Let it ride. 11 attempts. Here's attempt number 1. The power plant, and we're right next to the boss. Meaning we can't stay here too long, otherwise we will die. The boss is actually right there. Something crazy. Damn, this is bad. This is really bad. Get the fuck out of here. 1 attempt down. Lost to 1. First attempt. Forgotten Cave. This one is also a goddamn nightmare. I feel like every time I start in this area, I start with just like standard bombs. Game really likes the standard bomb start. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Come on. Oh, come on. And of course, this guy gets knocked down here. Why wouldn't he? It makes perfect sense. I'm dead. Alright, attempt number 2. Wasted. Going into attempt number 3. A wizard's den start. Oh, okay. Telemage, hit me. Telemage, you're on fire. Stop being... Okay, Telemage, you've left me. Dude, that's bullshit. Stop being on fire. Wait, I'm on the edge of the magical temple? What is up with the Telemages just like appearing and disappearing constantly? The reason the snow start is extra annoying is because snow doesn't give me the liquid I'm looking for. Even though we probably could scoop up some of that water there. Don't actually know. Oh my gosh. This is dangerous. I was so busy looking at that damn spider. Attempt number 3 down. Let me look real fast. I want to see where I was at That was an unfortunate of really annoying things. It was like, oh, you spawned on a fire trap. Also, you started with... Oh, what? We were here. Oh, that was almost the start, man. Tip number 3 down. That's the most bullshit random start I've seen. Yeah, that one's pretty frustrating. You would think at the very... Damn it, we have a good... Oh my gosh, something took the wand that was there. Oh. And they took the wand that was there as well. Am I safe? I think that's a no. I think there was a couple Ukos there. 4. Okay, tip number 4 down. The Hamas KS'd it in the end. We have a hell spawn. We have a hell spawn with a non-poly flask. So I said I'm going to count those as restarts today. So this is going to be a restart just because even if you were to play it, let's say you were to say like, I think I can get out of here. Best case scenario, it's going to take you like, I don't know, 4 hours to get out of here or some shit. Like there isn't really a win scenario. Even then, I don't think you could get out in 4 hours. I think it's 99.9999999% impossible. I don't think it's very reasonable. But there could be something I'm not thinking of is mainly... Alright, so we're considering that water essence to dig, but it makes lava. Alright. We're still on a tip number 5. We're considering that a restart. Oh my god, this one's bad news. This one's really bad news. No! Twitchy. Alright, we'll give it a moment. Chill. I don't remember if the crystals can dig through this. We're about to find out. Not really. Okay. Let's see. Is he camping up here? He is. He is. Okay.
Nuclear launch detected.
Forgotten cave. Forgotten cave with a pretty rough spawn, it seems. We have to time this. Oh my god, I suck. Alright, spark bolts and a single bomb. Not going up there. No, I'm stuck. My character phased into the wall. My character, when I turned the corner, just phased. This is the kind of shit is why I'm hopeful on that other engine that those devs are making, because that shouldn't happen. You should never turn a corner and your character just phases into pixels. So stupid. Fuck, man. It's not like I'm right here. I'm not just like trying to just keep running right. You're like, hey, go left. You're stuck on the right. Yeah, I can't move at all. The pixels actually, if you move really quickly, sometimes the pixel goes inside of your character. You like impale your character on the pixel, and the only way you can get it off, like get your character to move, is you have to mash. I think is it ASD or WAD? I always forget. I always just mash all of them. You mash I think it's WAD. And after a moment it will, yeah, it is WAD. Okay, WAD, after a moment it will recognize, wait, the character's putting in inputs but he's not moving at all, and so then it recognizes that your character is stuck and it will actually delete the pixels off your character. But in a speedrun scenario, you don't have the time for the game to recognize that because it takes several seconds before it actually like kicks in. All right. Other engine? Yeah, the one that we were talking about just a little while ago. Okay, we have an impossible scenario and the work again with a non-chaotic poly flask, so that's another restart for us. So we're going to redo number 6. Yeah, but the other engine is the one made by Meatbat Games. That's the one I was referring to. Okay, this is real. Attempt number 6. Where are we exactly? What is this? Oh, that's the orb room. That is not... This is not a good spot. It's actually a really bad spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour a little bit of water on this. And the water on the old odd brickwork slowly converts over to teleportadium. Oh, there's even a mage right there. Let's see if I can get the telemage, but not the... There we go. There we go. There was a chest? Oh, fuck. I missed it. I was looking away. There was a wand! Fuck! That could have been a good one right there. That could have been a good one. Alright. Wizards in again.
You sure are good at murder.
You sure are good at murder. Not really getting anything. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we had gunpowder. Wasn't paying attention to that either. Hello, Uko. Goodbye, Uko. Need to go up, not down. Okay, Heart Mage. Okay, Heart Mage. Oh boy, this is getting sketchy. We're going on to number 9.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Oh, come on, man. Get me the fuck out of there. Number 10. Impossible spawn scenario. Still on number 10. Bombs again. Spitter bolts. Oh, this one's really rough. Spitter bolts are one of the spells, one of the starting spells that cannot dig snow. So then it's just like, congratulations, you're fucked. I don't want to shoot that. I need to move that over to the side so I can use it to dig. Oh, come on. Was that 9 or 10? That was 10, wasn't it? Fuck. This is the last one. Starting with Polly. Thank you, game. At least you're always reasonable in your starts. Oh, Cursed Rock. Huh. That one is kind of interesting. God damn it. Gotta wait out Twitchy. Can I shoot it from here? My roof! On my house! Right here. The perfect plan. I believe I am a little above the Master of Masters spawn. I don't know how much above, but I should be above it. Actually, wait, let me think for a second. Is this right? Yeah, yeah, above the Master of Masters spawn. Oh, I could be below it. That is true. That is true. We'll find out by going up, won't we? Wow, we did it. I'm rich. Ooh. Not ideal. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nice work, bitch.
If I put poly on this, it does convert over to teleportadium. We have a safe spot for a moment, so I'm gonna leave that teleportadium there. Oh shit, we are at the bottom one. Ah, shit. Well, that's not good. Gonna do a random leap of faith, I think. Maybe. I'm a sheep. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I can't even fit between here to reach the telly. Game, why are you this way?
I can make it.
Hurley, don't move.
I can get out of the way. I'm spry.
Come on, I can see the opening, or it's so close. Am I in the teleportadium? I just barely teleported. It didn't send me like anywhere. I do not like open spaces like this because it's easy for mages to shoot from like really far. Oh! There are in fact some mages there. Come on, I gotta make a whole other batch of teleportadium.
I have a doctorate in Darth Plagueis.
These are the strategies you gotta pull off to get a win from these bullshit locations. Alright, alright. I want... Oh, shit. I do want to eat them, but they're not letting me. They're like, no, don't you go near that corpse. Yeah, because if I could eat that corpse... Well, this is getting ugly.
When are you gonna stop playing games with God?
Oh! Apparently I got hit with a couple things. I could get the tablet, that is true. I'm a little afraid to go down there. I won't be able to levitate back up here. I'll have to climb up the ledges. Tablet isn't a bad idea, though. Oh my... Yeah, I guess we could... Let's try to make a pool of teleportadium. Then we'll run down there, grab the tablet and the water. Oh god. Gonna be a ballsy move, but... What? I slipped off the edge. That was not my intention. This is going really badly. Okay, Telemage. I should have, Yep. Hold on. I want another set, though. I need another set for 13 attempts. This will be the last one we do by a number amount. From here, it'll be timer. Let me do the 13, and then from here, it'll be timer based, because 13 is getting pretty big. What do we got going on here? All right, we got people earning 7 streaks on that one. Anabear? I'm butchering that name, forgive me. Incarus, Low Cost, Tainted Ink. Yeah, Tainted Ink, Mingling, and Section Tick all earning their 7 predictions in a row, correct, without a single mistake. -7 going out to D-Crust. D-Crust, you have a dunce cap for being wrong 7 times in a row. Getting Noita, there was nothing to prevent that unless you ask. Ooh, Foundation and... uh-oh. Atticus. Good old Atticus. My bad, you guys. My bad. But this one's going to be 13 attempts. 13, it's going to be my redemption run. All right, some of you guys are slow at typing. Sorry, I'm having to leave you behind. Deserved. 13 attempts. Okay, it tried to spawn us in the gold room and it failed, and now it's spawning us in the snowy wasteland. Now, where in the snowy wasteland? That's a great question. We have 10 magic missiles. This could potentially be a soft lock. We'll just have to wait and see. Not going to call it a soft lock yet. And if we don't live to find out, well, then that'll just be a loss. Oh, wow. No, it's propane tanks you're shooting at. Oh my goodness. Ah, shit. No, no, no. Fuck off. Damn it. I didn't get... Fucking pain in the ass. Alright, 1 life down. 1 of 13. Power plant start. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Pheromones potion. Oh, wow. Right on the edge of this, the sand cave. But it's still pretty damn scary. But, hey, it's something. Maybe we could just run for our life all the way to the overgrown caverns. You never know. It could happen. I don't know why I'm wasting this bomb already, but I feel like going to the right is the move. My instincts are telling me that. I gotta break those. Oh, come on. I thought I was gonna get that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, cost me half my health bar, and there's my other half of my health bar. Cool, 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 cool. Oh my god, get this shit off of me! Well, this overgrown caverns is looking pretty bleak. But never give up. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Okay, see, there's 2 CEOs though, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Fuck me. That's not CEO, that's the other dude. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's see where I got to. I don't think I got very high. Oops, not that one. Exclamation mark. Wand. Where was I at in the sand cave? Let's look. Let us look. So we were like, what's that? Like halfway up the sand cave? Now, once you get to the overgrown, yes, that is super scary and very rough. But at least we get wands there, right? Like you could luck into like an ambrosia flask, some wands. You get something to start fighting. I need to kind of look at this area to get a general idea of how. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't seem like there's any safe spots necessarily in this zone. It's all just kind of like hope for the best, get going. I would have liked to have spawned with TNT. TNT would be a great spawn for what the situation we were just in. Don't get angry. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a trap here to the left. We got odd brickwork here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it didn't give us a third jump. Bullshit, man. Oh shit, that swapper just blew my mind. Oh no! No! Fuck! 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 He copied the heart mage shot and he was just spamming heart mage attacks out. We got 1 HP in a dream. Actually, you know what we have? We have 2 HP in a dream. Watch this. 3 HP in a dream. Oh, it was a decimal. Pfft. Okay. Out of curiosity, where did we end up on that one? You know, we were right around that area. It's kind of nice, but not perfect. 0 HP and not a dream. Shut the fuck up. What? That's true. Polying actually would have given us health. That's true. Would have went up in HP. I'm like, wow, the sheep has 5 HP. Even though we would have been slow as hell. Oh my gosh, we almost got a lake spawn. Hold up. Character stuck. Telly. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, we're near the boss. Telly, that's an egg. Be cool, man, be cool. Oh my gosh, the boss is above me. I'm making a desperation play, and I'm screwed. I got hit by the glue gun. Damn it. What was that last little move? Oh. I wanted to see what that wand was. That was 4 down. This is number 5. Come on, Telly. If we can somehow get to the sand cave, I mean, this is something. Oh, fuck, I didn't have to go through that, but wait. Oh! I need to find a way to hide. Oh, fuck off. No! The digging is almost too good, because it's going to end up hitting an explosive one of the times that it's near me. And that's going to get me killed, like right there. Oh my god. Come on, game. Hey, chill for a moment. Oh, shit. Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there's some explosives. That was my fear. Oh, I'm stuck. Whew. There's the overgrown. Get me hidden in here. Get me hidden. Stay away from explosives. Some flum. I gotta get away from the bottom, because the bottom is where the... Oh my god. So I don't want to shoot this yet, because these tentaclers will fuck with me. Like, they'll actually hit me and do some pretty good damage. But I gotta get away from the bottom. We do not want those enemies following me. Not the most helpful. Oh shit, oh shit, stay away from the mushroom guys. Mushroom guys will insta me. I'm getting pretty far away from where the Hisi were, but still not 100% confident in my distance. Damn, give me like an actual attack spell, please. Not this earthquake bullshit. This is why I kept the spark bolt, so I could dig if I needed to dig into water or something. Ooh, there's concentrated mana, but I'm not going to risk it. Did you just call for a consume? Are you on drugs? You know how you barely just escaped death? What if you were to just, yeah, I don't know, eat some fungus? Chat, you're pushing it. You're going to end up muted for a long time. You're going to end up muted. And then you're going to be like, why did we fuck around? Why did we have to find out?
You've got a fat cock. Nope.
Let's see if the ant will just suffocate and die.
Let me see. I don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see
He's dying. Doubter's trying to sabotage. I know, right?
Welcome. The freshest, most incredible
There was some mysterious fungus, was there? It's too busy running for my life. Oh my god. So there is something over to my left I wanted to grab, but guess not. Solar, what's up, man? Read me, it's very important. Kappa, okay, that means it's not important, I'm guessing. Actually, hold on. You never know with Solar. I'm not on drugs, but I want to be. What the fuck? Solar, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing okay. Ooh, shit. What an interesting wand. What a very interesting wand. Because what we can do is we try to get rid of the 3 charges, and then it just becomes a really janky teleport wand. I think I will do this, but let's hope I don't mess it up, which... no promises? Ah, fuck. I need that HP. Nah, not worth it. Okay, so if I shoot... shot number 1 is this. Shot number 2 is that. Reset. Shot number 1 is this. Shot number 2 is that. Reset. Shot number 1 is this. Shot number 2 is that. And now we have used up all of the thunder charges. Just gotta be careful about grabbing any refreshes. That is a scary wand right there. I do not want that. What is that? What is that? Acceleradium. Oh, for a moment I thought I saw some healthium. I was like, oh my god, it's our time. You have black holes. I can't shoot them because, again, that's a tentacler. I know you're hoping I forget and I shoot it and I get smacked in the face with a tentacle. I do not trust those tentacles. Never will. There's actually certain spells that the tentacles, I think, don't hurt the player on them, but I think black hole is, I'm pretty certain it's one of the ones that it does hurt the player. I honestly don't remember 100%, and I'm not going to find out the hard way. Honestly, I don't trust it. I'm pretty sure the tentacler can hit sometimes. It can smack you, but maybe I'm just remembering the little tentacle portal. Let's see if we get something juicy. I want that. I need that. Do not jump at me. Oh my god! He heard me! No!
Do you think your community would be more respectful towards you if you had hair?
What? The fuck is this, Scuba? The tickler on the mist does not hit the player, so I suppose it's safe to use. I feel like there's the tentacler on something. Some things can hurt the player, but again, I could just be thinking of the portal. What is that? Sukit? Suckit says tentacler on black hole was made harmless with the hentai patch, so that the tentacles were thematically sucky. Alright, now you're just making shit up. I'm trying to think if I want to grab the missiles. I kinda do. Hey, kill that guy. Make him not alive anymore. Oh! There we go, there we go. Slurp. Let's see what potion we have here. Flum. The missiles are tempting because it does help with like an Uko and just really dangerous shit. Oh, there's some more mystery fungus for chat to get all hype about. No bad guys, please. Ooh. I mean, it's okay. Too bad we run out of charges pretty quick. That...
Gotcha, bitch.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that jump? Noita, please. I mean, just go up. Which direction do you think this is? This is up. Cosmetic telly. The telly is an instant. It's a mist first, which has a castaway on it, so it's not that quick. I just have it for the purpose of like small leaps that I'm like, it's not like instantaneous reaction telly like the normal. I kind of want this. The egg could be nice. Oh, a single spike hits me and I die. I see that fire right there. I see that shit. Oh my gosh. Hello? Anyone out there? Black hole into the wall. We don't have that many. It's a quad. It's basically we have 3 black holes at best. I'm pretty sure it should be able to cast all of these, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna. The egg. I don't want to use the egg yet because the egg could literally get us killed. I have to use it in a tactical moment. I'm really desperate. Yeah, we got the tactical egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Oh my gosh, the little mushroom guys gonna give me a heart attack. I'm a little scared of this. Of course I can hear just... Oh shit, is that acid above me? What is that? That is acid. A lot of it. Directly above me. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Mushroom guy? No. Spikes going everywhere. Do not land there, please. Go away, mushroom. Go away. No. He's not going away. Please, mushroom. No, why are you rooting for the mushroom? That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Oh, there's a fucking telemage in here. No, 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 no. He hurts. He's gonna kill us. Stay away. I'm scared of you. Oh! He's gonna jump and grab a wand, and he's gonna fuck me over. Tactical egg. It may be the time. No, he's just gonna tell you away our baby, though. Oh, he died. Yeah, that missile wand is looking pretty good right about now. Trying to decide if I could backtrack for it, but I'm like... Whew. Is the acid still there? I don't see so much acid anymore. Looks perfectly safe. Oh, oh, oh! I saw one pixel of green fly at us. And I shit myself. What is that? Unstable telly.
Do it.
We do have slime mist, that is true. We could stabilize the fuck out of this telly. Really good idea, chat. Really good idea. You're cooking. Alright. We got our unstable telly. That's way... Well, we got rid of a lot of it, actually. As we cast it, then we jump into here, shake it all about, do the hokey pokey. And we have a little bit of unstable left, so let's get rid of that. And go here, shake it around. And there we go. We have 100% teleportadium. So we can control the teleports, which is nice. Chat is angry right now. I see the people saying, no help, no help. I need to put water on myself. Oh shit, oh shit. He's gonna make a move towards that. Please do not grab that wand. Please, where the missiles are looking pretty darn nice. Oh, fuck, another telemage. Is there a little bit of acid right there? Alright, chill, chill, chill. We gotta watch for the liquid detonation. That could be so bad for us. It'll like detonate 1 pixel of liquid under my character. Then, oh my goodness. No mushrooms, no mushrooms, no... Oh! Oh! My character... What the... Shit! I got caught on a pixel. I got scared. Wait. Oh, what the... I swear my controls are being reversed, but I don't know from what. I couldn't see any, I couldn't see anything causing it. Like, it wasn't doing any graphical stuff. What the fuck? I'm losing it. He's going insane. Oh my god. Why are you this way, game? Why? Why can't I just enjoy some Noita, man? Let me be! Let me be! You can use black hole. It's only 3 shots. It's only 3 black holes. Even if they're 100% safe, we have a quad. I'm pretty sure it maths out that it's only 3 black holes. With all black holes. We talking about it's not all, it's 3. There, it's a quad right there. It's gonna cast all of them. If the mono, yeah, it's a huge mono one, 820. Like at most, maybe it leaves 1 at the end, maybe. The 360, 720. Oh, actually, it would leave 1. It would leave, so we have 6 black holes. Though the first one was going to be a little bit of spread. We have to get towards the top before we can even consider it. I don't think we're digging any crazy routes with 6. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. Oh! No! Be cool, man! We're friends! It may actually be better for me to start digging with this, because it's more controlled digging. Dude, the off-screen shot's gonna be real.
It would be the funniest thing ever for Dunk to die electrocuting himself in the slime mist.
No. It would not be funny. At all. The desert can have enemies. That's gonna be another fun thing for us to be petrified about. No, this is not overgrown. This was a power plant start.
You're pretty good.
Please die in the mines. What the fuck, man? What is wrong with you? You're an animal. Mole run. No off-screen shots, please. Scorpion bites my toe. How I go out. Just teleport. I don't want to jump ahead. I can't. You teleport only shoots so far. I don't want to. You may jump right into the enemy's arms. If I see enemies, then we, you know, do what we gotta do. Oh god, that scared me up there. I was like, what is that? Our tellies, we can't edit yet. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Grab an essence. Yeah, your advice is so helpful, chat. You know what? I've never seen a better moment to grab an essence.
Well, gentlemen, it seems we have a dumbass among us, but we can't just watch him die, can we?
TP into the pyramid, kill the boss for free health. First off, the boss does not heal. Fuck that. So what I was thinking is... You know what? Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Okay, we should be able to grab that. Throw this off into no man's land. Now watch this confirmation of Tentacler being Sage. Again, there wasn't really any moments that I needed there. We could like have dug in the wall for a little bit, but you'd have to almost like instantly dig back out. You could go up for, I guess, 6 black holes worth, which is like, you know, it's a little bit of a chunk. But luckily, whenever we went around the Ukos, it wasn't really necessary because once we were around the Ukos, it actually was pretty safe. It all worked out. But I will test the Tentacler once we are healed up and everything. I'll be like, alright, let's see if you guys were doing a little bit of trolling. I feel like the Tentacler was dangerous on something. I don't know why. I always fear the tentacles. Maybe because the weebs have scarred me for life. Oh my god, I swear if I get shot from downtown. Wow, game, thank you. Oh yeah, I didn't grab the orb on it. Oh well. Don't worry about that later. Oh, one of my keys is jamming. That's why it was not working earlier. My A key is getting stuck. Uh-oh. How the hell did this happen? Fuck. I should have a backup key. Backup keyboard. That's why I thought it was reversing my controls.
Oh no.
My A key is jamming. Sorry about that, chat. Let me mute the mic for a second.
Oh no.
You could have dug in from above the right side, black hole from the lava lake into the Holy Mountain portal and be safe. You could have... That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't like that open space, though. So we'd have to drop... Not a bad idea. But... It's 100% trusting the tentacles. I still don't 100% trust them. Never trust the tentacles.
Yeah, slamming something really hard is the best known way to fix things since dawn of humanity.
It's true. That's how you do it. Come on, kill him. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll lube up a little bit with water. Dang, there's some stray pixels right there really hanging out. Oh shit, did you see that? Just launched the TNT at me. Yeah, a little scary. Don't trust that lantern at all. And there's a thing of oil underneath the lantern. Ooh, I don't like any of this. Hold up. Don't hit that. There's a heart. What?
But there is the bright side of this. Now you have yet another excuse when you'll fail.
What? I'm going to succeed, despite the keyboard being a little bit fucked. I don't want to deal with... Oh shit, there's a shotgunner over there. Key got stuck again. There's a little bit of flame chilling. Don't want to be too aggressive.
You know, I might have failed 50 fucking times, but I got that one perfect run that just felt so fucking good.
Yes! Yes! Alright. And it is due for shop. That is true. We are way past shop time. Hold on. Let me put up some of the stuff. And then... I may swap out keyboards real quick. I can't remember if I have any backups at the moment on me. Great stuff. Wow, 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 wow. We survived. We survived. What kind of perks are we getting here? Alright, nothing too crazy. Alright. Let me just, let's do the shop real quick. And then we'll talk strategy in a moment. Actually, wait, hold on. You're right. It didn't hurt me. I didn't want to waste the black holes, but I guess we have a refresh right there, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. We can tentacle ourselves safely. Still wouldn't recommend it. I trust nothing. This goes... Actually, no, that stays there. This goes here. Could even wrap that if we really wanted. Start blasting some peeps. I kind of like that.
I really wish you guys could see this
I
guy right
really
now.
like
He is
that.
drenched in sweat.
And then I'll let go of a few of these missiles. There you go. On radar. Kind of want to grab that. Whew. We're having a pretty exciting run right now. If anybody just hopped in the middle, they'd probably be thinking, why are you playing so slow? Like, what the fuck? It's because we are doing random start locations, and we happen to start in one of the most annoying zones, the power plant, and we got lucky as hell and spawned on the edge. So then we snuck into the sand cave and happened to have found a wand right before we went into the sand cave that could dig. The digging allowed us to escape the sand cave into the overgrown, and then the overgrown we grabbed some wands and we got our way out, and now we're here. So I would really want to, you know, keep this run alive if I can. I don't want to waste it. I'm playing really cautiously, but at this point, I mean, we're in great shape. I'm very happy with where the run is right now. All we have to do is get a basic win. I hope you explode? What? Nice anime recap. Thank you, thank you. You never know. Somebody could have got here in the middle of it. Not know why I was so petrified. I don't think multicasts are going to be a big deal right now. I don't think. You hope my dick explodes? Is that what you just said? Paul? His dick. No, not his dick. His dick. I apologize. Very different. Yeah, this is a power plant starting location. One of the 9 zones that has haunted me with random start locations. I would love to get the dub from here. So we are going to play it smart. Get all the resources we can get. And hope that we don't get hit by some kind of explosion of some kind. You got this. Thank you, Ash. I love how you don't read good morning, how are you doing, but you do read I hope your dick explodes. That just I was the first message I saw. What I'm sorry, Bayhuk. That's what I saw. I didn't choose to ignore one. Moin, by the way. Yep, moin to you. Started from the power plant, Shadow. Would love to get a power plant dub. Chat would be so angry. The doubters would be like seething. Seething with this win. And that motivates me even more. Oops. That was going over my head. Ooh, that's spewing a bit of lava. I'm at a flat 7 streak, so I don't care if you win, to be honest. Look at that. That's cope. That's some high quality cope you're on right there. Some grade A Magikarp cope. I'm still resting from a trip tomorrow, so wait, you're still resting from a trip tomorrow? So I'm a lurk. Anyone have the dupe of yesterday's cosmetic? I missed it. Still resting for a trip tomorrow, right? Did I misread that? No, you said from a trip. Are you a time traveler? No, from a trip yesterday, not tomorrow. Brain not braining. Oh, my bad. My bad. Wait, did I misread it or did you? I probably misread it, didn't I? From a trip tomorrow. Okay, yo, it was you. Okay, my brain didn't miscorrect it for once. It's a rare occasion. Chatter typo, not my brain. No brain typos. Well, I hope you had a good trip. Whatever it was, I hope it was a good time. Slurp. You missed out on some Dark Souls action, man. The PvP got sweaty as hell yesterday. It was crazy. Ran into some insane Dark Souls gamers. It was a blast, though. It was really fun. Made some progress in Dark Souls 3. Took down a boss or two. And, yeah, today playing some Noita. Enjoying life. You sat in the cuck chair for 90% of the PvP? No! First off, the PvP, if you summon in multiple people, the person who is the host has to go last, essentially. Otherwise, if you lose, then it kills the lobby. Yeah, you didn't think of that, did you? Little tiny brain. Do you use binoculars when you're getting cucked IRL too? Okay, so you guys are like, use the binoculars, and then I use the binoculars, and now you're gonna meme on me with that shit? After I listen to your suggestion? Classic chat. Yes! Look at that guy. We're good. You enjoyed it, don't lie. What the fuck? I enjoyed the Dark Souls PvP, yes. I don't know what other stuff you're suggesting. No perk? I do need to go back and reroll now. Appreciate you reminding me. I was collecting the money and just got kind of absorbed in the grind. As we were grinding away. What's up, DJ? Yo. Faster movement, strong levitation, rats. I mean, there isn't... Faster movement for a first perk is pretty lame. But since we are having, you know, the kind of start that we have. I won't obsess about the little details. Like I normally would. There's a potion. Is that a mimic potion under all that? It has to be, right? Oh, there it goes. Oops, what am I? Another first-time chatter. What's up? What I miss there? Wait, is my pause thing? Let me go to. I think I turned it off last time we were playing, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. I feel like I may as well eat crayons when I watch you play Noita. I gave up trying to beat this game. Yo, no, Sancholi's. Sancholi. No, my dude. It feels that way. That's how the beginning of Noita feels for everyone. I was the same way. Had well over 100 deaths. Well over 100 before I got my first win. Noita is like that. So, don't give in, man. Don't give in. Kind of don't really want anything there. Digging. I do want that. So what can we do about this? There's a wand here. Not as exciting, is it? That up. Grab this. Give me a moment. Moving. Go up. Go down. Alright. Bring this into a double. Put the digging bolt there. Everything else seems a little pointless. I guess the egg may have a purpose at some point.
I can explain Ghost of Rain. It's like in work when you stretch your task as long as it gets so the boss doesn't give you a new task before end of workday. Makes sense?
What? What are you yapping about? What location he's doing? Power plant. We had a power plant start. We survived with 1 HP. And now we're here. Grab that. Oh my gosh, after I just got done walking all the way back. Another walk back. Thank God we have Telly. Wait, was that an enemy? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Just an excuse to not go again on that hard route? I survived it. What are you on about? Quad. Go. You explain the context of that TTS. What was it? Ghost of Rain was asking, why are you still in Fungal when you got all the resources already? Oh, just stretching out the run or whatever. Come on, no. The thinking is we have a great, like, everything is going great, and we had a really, really dangerous start. So I'm trying to get resources set up in such a way that I can hopefully guarantee victory. Trying to not allow the opportunity for the game to get me with anything. Though this area is a slight risk. Very slight. Do you say crayon, crayon, or crayon? I say crayon. It's a crayon. Crayon. Pass me the crayon. I guess maybe crayon. Sometimes I've said in the past, like as a kid, like I want a crayon. I feel like that maybe, but I don't know. As an adult, maybe it just over time changed. Yeah, crayon to me is the pronunciation. Let me taste that crayon. give me a taste of that crayon. This purple crayon's delicious. And polymorphine. No consumes. Nope, nope, nope. Dunk's pickup line at the furry convention.
Do it.
Oh? What are you yapping about?
Good night.
What is a lap around the racetrack? There's a racetrack in Noita that, you know, when you see it, it kind of seems like it would be modded content. You're like, wait, is this in the vanilla game? But it is. In fact, if you don't know where the location is... Yes, with Carl. So, here is the first zone. Lava Lake.
Nobody wants to see that.
The racetrack. And you gotta do a lap around the racetrack. Yes, this actually has a little timer thing. It's a weird thing, but it actually does serve a purpose. This thing does. You can drive it, and it actually does pick up some of a small creature. It is if I can find them. Actually, wait, no, they're not here on the map. I don't think you can see them. There's these little green guys that can spawn that are part of a quest line, and they can one of them can climb inside the ship, and you can drive them around. You can Uber them around. Makes one of the quests much easier. Save you a lot of trouble. Who holds the lap record for the racetrack? I'm not sure on that one. I don't know how competitive people have gotten on that. That's sick. Never seen that. Yeah, it is kind of... It's just in a weird spot. And whenever, I remember when they first added it to the game, and I actually saw it on somebody else's stream. Because it had been patched in like that day or within like the last couple days. And I remember watching somebody was like, oh, they're playing with mods right now. And then watched them for a bit. And then I realized after a while, they were like, no, this was the patch that happened the other day. And I was like, wait, what? What the fuck? This is part of the vanilla game? Another acceleradium. It is a weird one. Ambrosia. That ambrosia. I am due for a Holy Mountain run soon, since Health is getting a little bit low. We probably shouldn't push our luck too far. Chance for a heart there. Looks like it got cut off though. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of here. Your tummy's getting so full and round. Reese, you're scaring me. Orange said pardon. Pardon me. Alright, there we go. Second mountain, nothing too insane. The perks are pretty terrible. Dice is nice. Dice is not nice. I should just grab fire immunity. Oh well, it's a short run. Fire immunity isn't as big of a deal. Actually, let's put these here to take up space. No fungal shifts. Why does he read that out loud? Because when I'm reading it out loud, I'm hearing it for the first time as well. Ambrosia. I could grab that ambrosia in case I end up in an emergency situation. I don't know. I just didn't. Even though I am playing pretty conservatively, I feel like most likely if I get killed, it'll probably be like an insta moment. You know, like a poly shot or some kind of explosives that I didn't see coming. I mean, ambrosia probably wouldn't have been the biggest deal. If I was doing a longer run, I definitely would make sure to get my hands on that ambrosia. Is this the formation that has potentially a heart to the left of it? No, 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 it's not that one. Not that one. Uko shot, poly shot, yeah, but usually the Uko shot would be like a from downtown where I'm just chilling and it just boom. It gets me. But if I come across another fully intact ambrosia, I may pick that one up.
I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Drenched in sweat. Juan's a little bit meh. Yeah, we got a couple subs here. Dalwas, thank you for the 2-monther. I appreciate the resub. Returning for that second sweaty month. Yes. Add mana. And then Urban Shaman. Urban Shaman, thank you for the prime as well. What's up with your hair today, or lack thereof? Okay, it's a little greasy. I'll give you that. It's a little. I woke up and I crawled my way to stream. You know what? You should be applauding right now because me, being the environmentally conscious streamer, I walked to work today. Just for you guys, to make sure that I didn't pollute the environment. For the children. This is where you stand up. Can we get a round of applause in chat? That's my streamer. I walk to work too. Alright, listen. Nope. Listen, don't try to copy me, damn it. You probably... What a scumbag. What, me? You know how hard it is to roll out of bed and walk to work? Yeah, but that oil spill of a hairstyle, environmental disaster. Hold on, it's fine, it's fine. It's not that greasy. Surely with your diet, you're polluting at least the local environment. What? What is that? What the hell? With hair this oily, you're just inviting a US invasion. Alright, laugh it up. Laugh it up. Use AI. How much energy and water does that use? I mean, it's we don't want to. Don't want to fucking obsess over the details, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's a net positive for us, right? Surely. Walking to work, saving the environment, burn a couple rainforests. It all balances out. Appreciate the love, Urban. Good seeing you, man. Whoop. Get a little bit of gold. Poison a couple towns. Pollute a couple water supplies. You know how it goes. The usual amount of freedom. Devastate a couple of ecosystems. That solar panel of a bald spot surely is a net positive. Solar panel of a bald spot? You must be seeing things. You must... Ooh, I know I'm not seeing things, though. I'm a gamer. Alright, we can drop this temporarily. Please hold. So this wand is actually good for us. Because we need a non-shuffle with a large capacity. One, two, three, four. I guess we can just put them all on the long distance cast. Why not? Kind of like the every other shot, but... I guess if we do like the every other shot, we just one frame it. And... then move this to the end. Something like that. Hold on, I messed it up. Quad 1, 2, 3, 4. Double into this. What am I doing? I'm drunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chainsaw and a long distance cast. Oh my goodness, my brain. Yes, okay. I'm fucking up here. Oh, because this is okay. Weebs! You shut your weeb mouth! Yeah, put in the payload. Exactly. Genius. Genius. Wait, no, that's not it. Because the chainsaw's still going to be inside the long distance cast. Need a chainsaw on the outside. My brain. Why are you even two-framing this? I wanted to have every other shot have the long distance, not every shot. Because...
No more.
like, let's say there's an enemy that's right here next to me. Like an Uko jumps from downtown, right here. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, see if we did this, see how it kind of fucks things up? That's essentially what's happening with the wrapping. It's putting this damn thing inside of it. Don't worry about Ukos. You think we're gonna be fine? Surely no Ukos will hunt us down. Oh, that's a kind of a cool idea. You're like, just use a luminous drill instead. That way, if Anuko does jump close to
I
us,
really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He
we can
is
stab him.
launched
I like
in
that
sweat.
idea. Who was that? That was a good one. That was a good idea. Wait, hold on. Where was it? Who was the genius? Oh! I saw somebody say Luminous Drill. Whoever you are. I love you! Pontas, thank you for the 37 month or 37 and counting. Woo! Thank you for the 37 sweaty months, Pontas. Alright, now it will be safe. Up close enemies, we just stab them in the face. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was having too much fun stabbing. Stabbing the bad guys. There we go. Take that. Alrighty. Ooh, I don't want to waste that wand. That's too good of a wand to throw away, isn't it?
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Oh, we got that. We got this. We got that. We've got it all. It was Moist Nugget. Thank you, Bayhue, for finding out who should be credited. Good old Moist Nugget with the great idea. I was all worried about my close range. Luminous Drill solves that. You just stab them if they get close to me. Imagine a Uko right in the Goldilocks area where the Lumi or LDC can't reach. Don't say that. Don't say that. How do I get the 2,700 cosmetic piece? You had to get it during the event. At the very end of our event, whenever I accomplished the goal, I told the chat the top secret command to type in, and they were awarded the 2,700th win cosmetic. Yeah, it was like a you had to be there in the moment kind of thing. But you could always trade somebody for theirs if you have some cosmetics and somebody wants to trade the one that they have the 2,700 cosmetic for maybe you have some random other cosmetic they want. You are allowed to trade it, of course. Come on. You ever destroyed everything in the game? Completely destroyed everything in the game before? Not really. I mean, it depends on like the rule set for something like that. Because I've never attempted to delete everything in the main world, but I've deleted large chunks of terrain and everything. But the world is infinite, so I don't know at what point is like the cutoff. Like, hey, did you delete infinity? I deleted some of infinity, but not all of it. Event run idea, destroy all the terrain in the main world. I'm guessing we consider the cutoffs as like the markers of like where the parallel world goes. But the issue with the run is that you could say, oh, I did it. I've deleted everything in the main world. How would you know? You would need like some overview set up. Otherwise you may think that you did it when in reality you're actually missing some terrain hidden somewhere. We are shredding. We're still doing random starts. Yep, Daylina, we got a random start from the power plant, and as you can see, things are going good, but I am nervous about a little sneaky Uko. So I think we're going to go ahead and move on, since I don't have any explosion or electric immunity. There's a water material. Peace with the gods. And I did not grab that ambrosia to help me with Big Steve, did I? Could have stole those, but I'm being kind of lazy. Dice is nice. Grab this. Running forward. Read the Latali. What's up, Latali? There's a Noita map viewer that constructs a map from their save 00 save chunks. You could use that. So basically you have to like during the run close down and then do like a check of the overworld, right? You have to like close your game, have it check your save 00, look over the map kind of thing. Don't know if it would be worth. Maybe people would like that. Maybe. There is a healer. Little healer friend. What was that? I don't know what it was. It was something on a pedestal. If you're curious where I'm going to right now, I'm looking for the altar. I'm going to turn in the broken wand, see if we get anything spicy. There's the altar. Turn in the broken wand. It's a non-shuffle. You can tell from the sprite. I mean, it's all right. It's not a bad one for sure. Oh, sorry. It's not a bad one for sure. Could make a good digging wand out of it, since our current digging wand is shuffle. I'm gonna be kind of lazy, and I'm just gonna leave behind the orb and the digging, or the double. Alright, so we repaired our wand, got another good wand to work with. Then I also... would like to use my teleportatium to check the free spell room. Let's set up for that. Ow. Let's set up for free spell room. Oh, I'm getting kind of injured a bit right now. Oh shit, that's kind of dangerous. Ooh, fuck. That's scary. Looks like this right side does not have a shop on it, which means that the left side is going to be where the shop is. Gotta head all the way to that left side. Oh, there's a healer, and there is a good spot to heal. Hello, healer. I need you to not die. Damn it. Alright, healer is alive. The turret is damaged. Healer, do your job. Oops. bro. Just go to the next biome. I want to check the free spell room. Could be something exciting. You never know. Alright. We are juiced up. Sniper, what are you doing up there? Exciting? You don't know. You acting like there's no possibility that would be exciting. You'll see. We're gonna get there and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that was so exciting. You can sense it right now. You're gonna stand up and clap whenever you see how good the loot is. I'm already pogging. See? See, Glacial's ready. He knows. Good times are ahead. Good times are a-coming. So these little lava pits, if you hover your cursor around where the wand spawns in there, there's a chance that a heart will also be in there, which, as you can see, there is one. It says, up here, it says extra max HP, so not only is it a good reason to empty it to get the wand, or to see what the wand is, but also get some nice HP for the troubles. Alright, hold on. Alright, okay, what the... Alright, cut a hole in this. God damn you, snow. And there we go. Check the heart. And the spells are lame. Lame. When you switch to times for random starts, will you increase the time if you fail? Also, will it count if you have a good run in progress in the time? We'll see. We'll have to decide whenever we start to do that what rule set is fair. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Shoot an easy black hole shot. I like it. Teleportadium. What is the most memorable event stream so far? Well, the longest one, and maybe with some of the most traumatic moments, would probably be the 100% run. So I would say that maybe. It was a little over 50-hour stream. It was a bit rough. Wow. Grab this. Yep, chat, are you impressed? You're impressed. I knew it. I knew you would be. I knew you would be. What an eye room. You're plotting, aren't you? The Way says, hello, streamer with hair, not paid chatter, just a fact. I appreciate you dropping the facts. Good to see you, Way. What are your favorite things about Noita? For me, I think what makes Noita so cool, and obviously there's going to be some other games that probably fall into this kind of, I guess, style. A lot of games, they'll make like a core mechanic of the game, and the game becomes very focused on that mechanic. Like, I don't know, just make up any little thing. Like, oh, the character can swap places, and then the whole concept of the game will be like, oh, you have to go around swapping places to solve puzzles or adventure or whatever. But in Noita, it felt like they would make some really, I don't know, like, what seems like it would be a core mechanic, and then it kind of just gets added to the pile of things that Noita has to offer. So first off, you have the general every pixel is simulated. The classic tagline for Noita. Every pixel is simulated. And so most people would think, okay, every pixel is simulated. That's going to be the whole point of the game is something about the like collecting these pixels, doing this. They said, no, that's just the world that the player lives in. Every pixel is simulated. The kind of like that exists. Then they were like, okay, then we're going to have this wand building system where, you know, you collect spells. The spells you like combine in certain ways, and you can make your own custom, you know, wands that do damage in ways that you know some people may never thought was possible. You know, you just imagine up your own damage, and you're like, oh shit, okay, so that is the whole purpose of the game. Then they push you to the side, and then they, you know, they just keep. I felt like they did that with several things in Noita, where they just take a big mechanic, and it still is an important thing. Wand building is a huge part of Noita, but it isn't everything. There are people that beat the game of Noita and really don't grasp much of the wand building at all. Yeah, I'm kind of one of those guys. I'm not really like die hard into the wand building. I enjoy the fundamentals and all that, don't get me wrong, but you can take it much further than where I go with wand building. There are people that beat the game and pretty much never really edit their wands. They kind of just find wands and are like, hey, you know, this will work, and they just go run around killing enemies with it. So it isn't a necessity. You don't have to know wand building to beat Noita. You don't have to focus on the grabbing up like pixels, like collecting it in potions. Or you know, like collecting like water and pheromone and whatever. That is a mechanic that exists, but it isn't a core. It isn't a necessity to beat the game. It's like they create this world with all these different possibilities, all these mechanics, and you get to kind of choose how you want to approach the game, and then depending on that way you approach it, there will be a winning route in that approach. Like you can literally beat Noita with no wand editing. Not saying as a challenge run, but you know, you don't really need to edit your wands, and just some good knowledge of like how the environment works, how it reacts, like the simulating the pixels. That is enough to get a win. And there are going to be many players out there that is how they beat Noita. They're just focused on dealing with enemies that would come up to them and making sure that they, you know, didn't fall into lava and they avoid the explosives, all that kind of stuff. Noita's cooking mechanic is used all the time. What do you mean? That is one of the downfalls to the Noita devs. They would create mechanics. They create something that could be a fundamental mechanic to the game, but because they had that mentality of create something and then put it to the side, create something, put it to the side, and just let these things stack up, that some of these mechanics they made, they just never did anything with it. Made a cooking mechanic in a world where it could be pretty interesting. The idea that like you could take materials and, you know, cook, like create some kind of recipe or some food, have your character eat it, do something complicated. That's like a cool idea, but they just said, nah. They just did, because they already had so many mechanics going on, so many cool things, that they were just like, it's not necessary. But then it leaves you kind of sad if you're a person that the idea of like fun cooking mechanics in the game is like, ooh, that sounds exciting. It's like, ooh, you're out of luck, because the devs kind of lost interest in that part. One time I managed to parry a Noita. That one is a mechanic. I wouldn't say it is a mechanic. I mean, I guess you could build a whole game around like these parry mechanics and stuff, but as it exists, like you couldn't do like the current form of parrying a whole game based around. That'd be pretty crazy. Like 2-frame parry, Dark Souls. Yeah, but 2-frame parry? That's just too crazy. What up, Akortsic? It feels like it's been a while since we talked about the GPU Noita. I forget what the project is. We actually talked about it earlier today. We actually were just talking about it earlier today. It's they posted a cool video. I guess we can watch it again real quick, since you know me, I'm always looking for an excuse to watch some of their work. But yeah, this was just posted the other day. This was posted like less than 48 hours ago, talking about actually here, I'll read the message I guess first while we're watching the clip. It said, testing the new ice paint mod TM for the crosshair. I have to say it's insanely fun. Once you get the hang of it, it creates a highly enjoyable combo of defending yourself with the icy trail and then attacking with guns. You can also use it to block deadly stuff like lava or enemies, or to reach places you otherwise couldn't. And then that's just them kind of using that in it. Again, the game is in its early stages, so who knows how much something like this will be like a part of the game. Only time will tell. Not the bat. Not the bat. I love how viscous the lava looks. What I want to know is that, so like with Noita's world, when it really gets popping, like when you're in the jungle and half the jungle's on fire, water's flowing, lava's flowing, that's where you start to see the game that even if you have like a top tier computer, the engine itself will start to struggle. It means like it's no longer about the hardware you have, it's that the engine can only be pushed so far. I'm curious what the equivalent of that looks like or will look like with this game, because obviously with Noita, one of the reasons that happens isn't just it's the jungle is having all that going on, but then also you have your wands building on top of it where you're casting all these spells that are giving off particle effects as well. This game has a system for gun building that is heavily inspired by Noita, or at least like they have shown some stuff in the past that looks like it's going to lean towards the Noita direction of spellcrafting. But is it going to be to the Noita's extreme? Probably not. I wouldn't think, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's a huge part of where you allow that's where the Noita devs did what a lot of devs would not have the balls to do. And that is allow players to build things that get so advanced that it will make your game not look the greatest. Like whenever you build insane wands, you can push the engine to such a limit that it starts to lock up. And most devs would just not put that stuff in the game. They wouldn't allow the wands. They'd put like a limit to how crazy the wands could get to make sure that the players never, you know what I mean? They didn't want to make the game look bad. But the Noita dev said, fuck it, let them just go crazy, and then we'll see how far they can take it. Just dropped in, what's the vid? That's from, that's the Quantum Corp project by Meatbat Games. If you want here, exclamation mark, Meatbat. That's the name of their game dev studio. You can click that link. It's got a link to their Discord. It's got GIFs of the project they're working on. It is heavily Noita inspired. And no, that's not just us saying that because we play Noita and we're always looking. You know, some people, whenever they have a game they love, every other game looks like it has some relation to their favorite game, right? Like, you know, the most common one, you know, all these kids play Minecraft. So then every game they see is like, this looks like Minecraft. And you're like, this is an FPS. It looks like Minecraft. And you're like, well, oh, Jesus Christ, not everything is Minecraft. But this is actually a case where the devs themselves have said they were heavily inspired by Noita. In fact, when they posted a form where they were asking for people who were interested in playtesting, in the form, it will say things, I think it was like basic stuff like what's your computer specs, how would you describe your gaming experience, I think what kind of gamer you are, I don't remember, little basic questions, and then it said like, have you played Noita before? So, some shit like that. It literally asks about like how experienced of a Noita player you are. So they are fully aware that they have they are going to be compared to Noita because they compare themselves essentially. I forgot to switch up my wands. Fuck, what am I doing? Please hold. I'll get out of here. Yeah, we get infinite black holes. I don't know why I didn't move it over already. I guess we'll get the oil blood for the fire immunity since we skipped the one earlier. Aww. Lame. B, cast a copy of every projectile. Now we have infinite black holes. We put that to the side. It would take 450 Saint Kiwis to delete the whole main world, and it would probably start lagging a lot. I'm not sure how feasible that is as a goal. 450 like perfectly placed Saint Kiwis, right? Imagine if you're sloppy with it, probably going to be like double that. You have to do some duping. What's the name of this game? The one that we were just talking about, it doesn't have an official name yet. It only has a project name. You know, it's like a, whenever you haven't really decided on like the storyline details and all that kind of stuff. So they just call it Quantum Corp. And they said that at some point later they'll announce like the official name. And at one point it sounded like they were going to announce it soon, but then that still hasn't happened. So I'm guessing that there's a lot of details up in the air, you know. And they have 2 programmers working on it full time, and in the last 6 months or so, I don't know how long it's been. I lose track of time, but in the last year, let's say, they brought on an artist onto the team. Oh yeah, the black holes. I haven't always cast Glimmer, so the black holes, you're not gonna have the we're not gonna have the normal visuals for the black holes. Oh well. Delete the dice. I don't trust it. Noita devs can say you make wand, and this wand doesn't break the game and allow you to re-enter the game without Steam crashing. You so noob, trying to be better. What the fuck? The hell did I just hear? What are you on about, Way? I mean, honestly, the devs... they didn't plan for a lot of the wand. I don't think they planned for a lot of the wand building that happens. I could be wrong. I think they just knew they made a world that people could go pretty crazy in if they wanted to, and they didn't stress about what that meant. But there's a lot of games out there that they do kind of focus on being like, well, players get to go creatively wild, but let's make sure that like they can only do so much damage, and let's make sure they can only put their health bar so high, and you know the particles can only get so extreme. Noita Dev said, let them do whatever the hell they want, and I think that's pretty cool. Do you need that LDC there? I have it there for the purpose of giving me more range, since Spitter Timer doesn't have the greatest range on its own. It's kind of a bit lacking. Lame wand. Bingo. Let me see your bingo card there, Space. Bingo. You have Spark Timer. I can have Spark Timer, but you remember Spark Timer's reach is somewhat comparable to Spitter Timer. It's just the Spark Bolt itself keeps flying afterwards, which is still nice, but isn't necessarily the biggest upgrade. I'd rather have Spark Trigger, then we could be talking about some real damage. Was only 60 need. Wait, only 60 need to get the century. Thanks for the streams. You want a century of consecutive streams? Now that would be impressive. Where was the bingo link? Am I crazy? I asked for a bingo, but I didn't see it. I didn't see the link. Oh, there it is. Yes, 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 yes. What? Wait. Oh. God damn it. There's your bingo master glasses. Listen, it was traumatic. I blocked those memories out. Shut your mouth. We don't need any more black holes. Actually, there's no reason. Wait, oh, I didn't. I can't remember if I grabbed the health ever in the Holy Mountain. Did I? I did not. I guess while we're here, we'll just steal that. Sorry, healer. Didn't trust you. Worm pheromone. The skull, dumbass. What? He's the original skull, dumbass Giga Chad. Wait, is it? Is that originally from space? That's space origin story. The skull, dumbass. He said, yes, I am. He's proud of that one. He's like, dat me. Dat me, I him. Meh. My gold. Actually, 16 capacity. That is 4 more capacity than what we got going on. I'll take it. Unless... Eh. Oh, we'll edit it at the next mountain, I guess. Dodgy providing Dunk with infinite content farm. What was it? Oh, like the sound effect? Is that what you're talking about? Dumbass. Dumbass. Worm ate the portal. Cool, cool. Thank you, Worm, for being so helpful. Alright, jumping over here. And I'm gonna go kill Steve first. Big Steve, I should say. Saving grace. Digging it. Explosive projectile. We could put that on the infestation for big damage. Huge damage. God damn it. Every time I try to do something, I keep dropping them. I'm dropping all my spells. There we go. You want to see? You want to see big damage? All right. I'll show you some big damage. In that case, let's go ahead and do spell wrapping then. Spell wrap. We can even go accelerate homing. Okay, explosive projectile. Okay, so currently the spitter bolt timer. I guess we could swap it to that now. It doesn't really matter. Whenever we shoot this out, doesn't look too crazy. As you can see, like 70 damage, 74 damage, 122 damage, 100. Nothing too crazy. But infestation has a special interaction with explosive projectile. And now we go from doing 122 damage to a nice 3,900. And to show you just how... move that, hold up. Over there. So, infestation. You don't have to have the accelerate homing on it. It just makes it so that like it's nicer because it'll actually go after your targets. If you don't have it on there, they still, you know, they're shooting all over the place, and then when they hit enemies, they will explode. And it is safe to use. It can burn me, but the explosions are not dangerous for the player. So when I stand next to them, you'll see them explode in just a moment. Explode! It doesn't. They don't harm the player. So this is what makes the explosion so good. It's because you only need one explosive projectile on the infestation. And then again, I'm gonna show it with the homing. 51 damage, 46 damage, and then we're going to put this there. So let's say 70 damage. Let's just round up. Or, I don't even know why we'd be rounding up, but 70 damage. And then now, oops, what did I just hit? Hold up. Hey, what am I hitting on that thing? It's like hitting it early. It's like blowing up in my hands. Boom. There it goes. 1,600. 1,600. Yeah. I don't know why it's, usually it should take a moment. Is it because the acceleration makes it go so slow? Oh, no, there it goes. Being a little funky. Let's get it away from us. Give it some distance. There we go. 1,600. That's the idea. It's just safe, easy combo. I like it. That is what we're going to be running for probably the rest of our run on this one. Nothing. We shouldn't really need to build any damage beyond it. If you see an enemy surviving it, it likely means that they are explosion resistant or immune or whatever you want to call it. But just about everything will die in just a second. Make sure we don't run into any electricity. Any heart? Hey, hidden heart. Gotta love it. Another heart over here. Oh! Woo! Uko shot. He tried to get me. Get away, Uko. There's a lot of hearts. Just remember, I'm not electric or explosion immune. So that's why I have to be a little careful. Not from my own explosions, but from my explosions that I'm shooting, causing something in the zone that has an explosive element to detonate and get me, you know. Here's a deadly heal. Okay, go around this. Teleports, we don't need it. Shout out to Dodgy for really coming up with the idea of clearing out each random spawn has given you so much content. Oh, that's what you meant by content. Yeah, it is a cool idea. It's like, you guys know me. I like to make sure every run can have like a start and a finish, but the random start locations is like a combination where the individual runs can still have a start and a finish, while there's like an overarching goal of, you know, slowly chipping away at every biome on the list. Has been an enjoyable time. All that gold, all that money. I would like the electric immune.
Do it, do it.
Do it? Oh, is there glass cannon? No, hell no. Hell no. Ooh, I set off an earthquake there. Whoops. Another earthquake, yeah. These things are so explosive and disruptive that can lead to the environment getting a bit dangerous. How do you avoid the infestation damage doing self-damage, not from the explosive projectiles, but from the the spell's properties? Well, on its own, it really doesn't do much. If you look at it, if you have repulsion field will help protect you, but you really don't need it. It's not that big of a deal. So my health right now is 459. We're gonna shoot it. Up around. There it goes. Now I went to 458. I got hit by 2 of the projectiles, and it did 1 damage. And even then, it really didn't do 1 damage. The projectiles can sometimes hit for so little that it actually will do like a fraction of damage. So yeah, I'm pretty much just saying, hey, yeah, I can hurt myself a little bit, but the damage is so low and my health is so high that I'm not too concerned about it. Like, the gains from the infestation is worth the... every once in a while, my own projectile hitting me for 1 damage or so. There's a polymage right there. Did not trust him. Did not trust him. Does anybody remember the last time he demoed Infestation in the Temple of the Art? That wasn't last time. That was a long time ago. Does that explosion spell work on music notes? Do the notes hit multiple times due to their nature? No. The music notes, I believe, don't get any explosive projectile. So the explosive projectile only kicks in whenever a projectile dies anyways. But if I remember correctly, I think the music notes don't even do the little final explosion correctly. I can't remember the details on that. Oh yeah, you have to explosive detonator on it. That's where it gets a little complicated. So you would have to. It's one of the few downfalls of the music notes. You're not going to get the explosive projectile damage to work how you would like it to unless you have this. The explosive detonator can make the explosive projectile on the music notes, then hit for good damage. The reality is the music notes, if you are using music notes, you usually are not going to need explosive projectile damage. Your damage is going to be so high, it's like you don't even give a shit. Ooh, that curse rock. Keep it away from me. I saw a swapper there. I was like, is that a swapper? Whoop, swapped. Party's going, trying to generate pics for people who haven't subbed, then saying it's unable to generate. Really? Let me see. Is he gone feral? Oh, it could be old ones. I think it's holding on to old names. Maybe the server was fucked earlier. These are people who supported the channel earlier. So yeah, if any of the swellings got fucked today, sorry about that. There may be some server issues. This is a fun wand. I like how your username is burnt to crisp. I'd say it's pretty fitting for this wand. Burnt to a crisp. One of the main downfalls to this wand that people don't like is that as the explosions go off, it makes it harder and harder to see. I'm like smacking the heck out of myself right now. It makes it harder and harder to see the like biome terrain. It starts to darken it so much that it blends in the background. It's a popular reason that people don't like it. In fact, there's a mod that many people use. It's a decently popular mod that removes the darkening effect from explosives because people just in general don't like to put up with that darkening effect because it's pretty strong visual. I'm smacking myself over and over. I think most of the damage done to me was all that chip damage. Well, we ran over here. We're going to spam a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's dead. Grab this. Did you see the Pirate Roachware drama? His mods all left, including his lawyer and elite hackers. Okay, I can't. Are you memeing?
Do it.
It's hard to know if there's ever actually anything new going down with him because people have attempted to milk that dude for content, drama content for like, shit, how long has it been now? 2 years? Year and a half? Year and a half of content? There's a dude actually out there that's posting a video, not quite daily, but maybe like once or twice a week that's like, this is the end, and then has a picture of like, you know, Pirate Software's face, and then next time he's posted is like, I can't believe this happened, there's no recovery, or this just random titles that just over and over and over to the point that it's like almost like mental illness levels of obsession.
Do it.
It's like if that dude wasn't getting paid to do that, it definitely would be mental illness.
Do it.
Hold up. Yeah, I choose to believe both. Like, listen, you're getting paid to do this, but get help. Seek help. Come on. Big damage. And there it is. A pirate.
You're pretty good.
Pirate software. A power plant. A pirate software. A power plant victory. 8 biomes will remain. Yes. 8 biomes will remain. Let me go down here. Let me. Don't worry, chat. I would never. We survived pirate software. We survived. And yes, of course, we're gonna go die where the god gamers go to die. We're not a noob. Listen, we didn't want to die where the peasants die. All right. Well, finally, we can remove the power plant.
I won.
Woo! Are the parallel worlds also golden? Yes. All the infinite worlds all get the same shift into gold, even the new game pluses. Win number 2,705. This is gonna feel damn good to check off. Where is it? Power plant disabled. Sorry, Chad. I couldn't control myself. Listen, you don't understand, Chad. You don't understand. The power plant has been beating my ass for months. I needed that. Did you just not? No. No, Chad. Come on. Control yourself. Yeah, it's been beating my ass for months. So to get that one done. Now, with that said,
It ain't familiar.
I would be more excited about a Forgotten Cave or a Throne Room. Wizard's Den's also kind of in that area around Power Plant, I would say. But we did it. We removed a biome. The list is getting smaller.